Hey y'all, thought I'd hop into my 2011 Dodge Challenger and just do a quick little overview of the inside. Um, this is for anybody who's thinking of buying one, might want to know any details of ownership or anything. I've had the car for about 6 months and been loving every minute of it. Now, driving the car, it's kind of a learning curve. You get used to it after a while because the first thing you notice when you crawl inside is it's pretty big. It's very wide, it's long. I'm 6 foot tall, but I'm comfortable in the seats. But don't let the size of the car overwhelm you. Like I said, you get used to it after a while. This actually isn't feeling that big to me anymore. Let's see. As far as aesthetics go, the placement of the air conditioning, radio controls, it's pretty convenient. You got the dials, and the buttons. It's all close together. Sometimes in other cars you'll have a button for every single thing, air conditioning, temperature, and that. This, you just glance at it, make your adjustments, and keep on driving. Got white face gauges. They say, I guess, a white background with black lettering. Your eye registers faster or something like that. But while I'm driving, I can look at my speedometer real quick. No problems there. If you opt for a sunroof, like I have, it's pretty good. I don't use it that much. I really preferred a hard top without the sunroof, but given the options that I wanted, it just came like that. So, but it's not a bad thing. It's a cool thing to have, I guess. Let's see. One more thing is what you've been hearing in the reviews as far as the C-pillar back here. Yeah, it is kind of big and does kind of obstruct viewing back there, but you get used to that too. You do kind of feel unsure sometimes when you're backing up. I was like, well, I'm sure there's nothing there, but maybe there is. I don't know. A standard backup camera would have been the thing to put in these cars, I guess. I'll probably get one installed later on just for that assurance, But it's not that bad when you're trying to back up, Just be safe, check your mirrors as best you can, or whatever. Let's see. I opted for the automatic. Yes, I made that decision. I know people kind of frown on that, but hey, if you weren't supposed to get an automatic, I mean, why would they make one? It's just how I like to roll, But automatic, the shifts feel good. They're strong. They're powerful. The car really, it feels like it pulls forever when you really get up on it. It's a great feeling, and also it also makes the car don't make it seem like it's that heavy. I've used my timer a couple of times. The best time I've gotten was 5.11 seconds. I know I can do better than that, but that's the last time I got when I tried this out, and I think that's pretty impressive for a car this big. Everybody's always complaining it's too heavy, it's too slow, but I think they might want to reconsider that statement. True, the Mustang and the Camaro are lighter, they're cheaper, I test drove both of those, and I love them too, but I opted for the Challenger because I like the look of it, the feel of it, But people will say, why would you pay this much when you can get that for cheaper? I was like, well, for me, I get what I want, no substitutions, If so, get yours, you know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, it's a quiet interior when you're driving. If you hit the gas real good, you can hear the exhaust back there. But it's an overall good experience while driving inside. It does kind of feel a little claustrophobic. It's not as small or tight as the Camaro may be, but it does feel like, you know, there's like a shroud hanging over you. There's not much space for visibility in the windows. But hey, like I said, they go back to the old school muscle car look and feel. There you go. But it's a pretty good interior. You know, you don't need nothing fancy with a muscle car. You know, just you got your air, you got your radio, you got your steering wheel, you got that gas pedal down there. I mean, what else you need? You know, you're lucky to have, like I have, heated seats. You know, a sunroof. I mean, what more can you want? A 30 gig hard drive. I mean, it does seem to have some creature comforts. But, you know, anyway, that's just my overview owning the car. If you decide to get one and might have second thoughts, you know, don't just go for it. You know, it wasn't exactly a pleasant buying experience. Probably more on that later, but after owning the car, you know, I've never stopped loving it. So, I mean, I love the hell out of this car. So, if you decide to get one, you know, go for it. All right, thank you.